What's up, guys? Josh B here. And today we're going to continue the Yu-Gi-Oh Archetype Series. Now, for those of you who are wondering, I have some issues with the episode 2 right now of the Yu-Gi-Oh Rise of the Planets. But don't worry. I'm going to get to it as soon as I can, all right? All right, now without further ado, let's dive right in to the Yu-Gi-Oh Archetype Series. And this time we're going to do Crystal Beasts. Crystal Beasts are one of my most personal favorite archetype in the entire Yu-Gi-Oh universe. So Crystal Beast, also known as Gem Beast in the OCG, is an archetype of 7 level 3 to 4 monsters with various attributes, primarily wind and earth, and types, primarily beast, that all share the same effect of becoming continuous spell cards upon their destruction. Although they have low attack points and defense points, their aforementioned effects allow them to have great staying power. They are also supported by many cards as continuous spell cards, and when all 7 crystals are either on the field or in the graveyard, their boss monster, Rainbow Dragon, can be summoned. This archetype also contains one of the most powerful OTK setups with Crystal Abundance, as well as sturdy control with the 5 effects of their field spell card, Ancient City Rainbow Ruins. The Crystal Beasts made their first appearance in the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX anime, used by Jesse Anderson. In the English dub, each of the Crystal Beast monsters, except Ruby Carbuncle, imitates the voice of a real-life movie celebrity. Upgraded forms known as the Advanced Crystal Beast were used in the anime, although they have not been released in the TCG or OCG. Actually, right in the last couple months, there have been at least leaks of the advanced crystal base monsters. However, their field spell Advanced Dark and their boss monster Rainbow Dark Dragon have. And Secrets of Eternity, OCG only, and Flames of Destruction for TCG, the archetype received support in the form of pendulum monsters. They later received a new boss monster, Rainbow Overdragon, in Legendary Duelists Ancient Millennium. Now, the Crystal Beasts, whose original name is Gem Beasts, as their name says, are all animals which each have a different kind of gem in their bodies. Their different gems' colors form the 7 colors of the rainbow, reflecting the name and design of their ace, Rainbow Dragon. The nomenclature is Crystal Beast, and their attack names are gem or part of the body attack. So in their advanced form, their attack names keep the same with the addition of the word dark between the gem and the attack part of their body. So here are the members quickly. So Ruby Carbuncle, Amber Mammoth, Topaz Tiger, Emerald Tortoise, Cobalt Eagle, Sapphire Pegasus, and Amethyst Cat. Crystal Beast decks tend to have a wide variety of searching options for putting Crystal Beast cards on the field, either summoned as monsters or placed in the spell and trap zone as an effectless continuous spell card. And they have a couple of extra drawing options to speed up the use of the deck. Because of these effects working together, Crystal Beast users can wind up many cards ahead of their opponent, and the various searching options facilitate the summoning of Rainbow Dragon far quicker than would otherwise be possible. The archetype, who also supports come from behind wins quite easily due to the double whammy of Crystal Abundance, which wipes out everything on the field and then swarms the field with monsters from the graveyard and the field spell card of the set, Ancient City Rainbow Ruins. It gains a new effect for every continuous spell card crystal base you control. The archetype is also somewhat resistant to opponents who use spell and trap destruction effects, as a couple of cards can quickly put the crystal beasts in spell form back up to the back row from the graveyard, and the field spell card resists being destroyed itself. It should be noted that although Rainbow Dragon is the boss monster of this archetype, its inclusion is more likely to be a hindrance to bring it out quickly. You need a good strategy to get Crystal Beasts out in one turn, or 2 turns if your hand is not good. Because of this, Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder, is often used in its place, which we're not going to play, by the way, because that just ruins the whole archetype. But Malefic Cyber End Dragon avoids both the lengthy setup and the hefty costs of the previous bosses, and boasting the same 4,000 attack points, but it can be removed easily from the field due to the fact that it gets destroyed once the field spell card is removed from the field. Malefic Cyber End Dragon, and also Malefic Rainbow Dragon, which we're also not going to put in the deck, requires a field spell to be summoned and is the only monster to attack once it is on the field. So you may not want to put this card in your deck, which we're not. One of the most viable crystal-based strategies is to create a lockdown, preventing the opponent from making any moves. Ancient City Rainbow Ruins can negate the opponent's spells and traps, while a simple Xyz summon can have number 16 Shockmaster, which is currently banned, by the way, negate monsters. Oh, and by the way, I actually have a copy of number 16 Shockmaster. Alternatively, Fossil Dyna Pachycephalo can stop special summons, and number 39 Utopia will prevent attacks. With the introduction of Xyz monsters, Crystal Beasts have become a more difficult deck to use. With impressive swarming abilities, a Crystal Beast player can easily Xyz summon 2 or 3 times in one turn. However, when these Xyz monsters are destroyed, all of those Crystal Beasts will be trapped in the graveyard, requiring slow pickup from Sapphire summons or risking Crystal Blessing, which will not always have the target. The key is to Xyz summon only when absolutely necessary, as excessive overlaying will exhaust the deck's longevity in no time. Now, here's some notes. So Crystal Beast support cards, such as Crystal Beacon, reference monsters in the spell and trap zone. Because these effects do not specify that the Crystal Beast must be in their continuous spell card form, you can use them even if they're being equipped by effects such as that of Destiny Hero Plasma. If a card such as Macrocosmos is preventing cards from reaching the graveyard, this will not prevent Crystal Beasts from using their effects, as they would never hit the graveyard in the first place. While Dimensional Fissure is active, Crystal Beasts that are removed from the field by cards like Rare Value or MST will be sent to the graveyard, not banished. Why? Because Dimensional Fissure is that the effect of Dimensional Fissure is that any monster sent to the graveyard is banished instead. But when the Crystal Beast monster is in the spell and trap card zone, that it is treated like a continuous spell card. So it's going to be sent to the graveyard instead of banished. when MST or rare value or something like that. So here is the Haman beatdown. One of the most aggressive Crystal Beast decks. Generally, this deck does not contain a Rainbow Dragon, simply due to the fact that the games do not tend to last long enough for him to hit the field. This deck uses Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus and Crystal Tree to fill the back row with Crystal Beast. Then, tributing them for Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder, one of the sacred beasts. Once you figure out the way you wish to build this deck, you can OTK regularly. With the release of Absolute Power Force, you could use Dragon Queen of Tragic Endings to add more swarm capabilities to the deck, along with hand destruction, which is currently limited, but we're not going to play it because it just ruins the whole archetype. If you cannot pull off the Abundance OTK, in addition to Crystal Blessing, another good recommendation is Counter Gem for those situations when you draw too many Haman Lord of Striking Thunder, while not having enough Crystal Beasts in your back row to summon them. Also, you can add emergency provisions to tribute extra Crystal Beasts for life points. If you don't have Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder, or Gold Sarcophagus in your hand to search for him, you could use the effect of Freyko Lightsworn Hunter to destroy a troublesome card and thin the deck. But there are also other cards that can thin the deck as well. But also, use Crystal Beast Cobalt Eagle effect to recycle Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus back to the top of the deck to easily summon Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder. So to make things a little bit easier, what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to let you pause here and read the Crystal Abundance OTK. But if you don't understand what the OTK is talking about, then you could just ask me in the comments below, okay? So here's the first one here. There's the second one. Yeah. Now, Synchro Crystal Beasts. Synchro Crystal Beasts featuring equip spells. And Synchro Crystal Beasts featuring Brianak, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. And then Crystal Sworn, which is a combination of Lightsworn and Crystal Beasts, which I did not think would be possible, by the way. Exceeds Crystals, Hanzo Transform Crystal Beasts, and weaknesses. The management of maintaining vacant zones in the spell and trap card zones can be irksome sometimes for these kind of decks due to the balance between Crystal Beasts in said zone for certain support cards as well as regular spells or traps to help this deck further. A possible annoyance that can be hustled via cards like Jing Zhenhu Replica, and Seismic Shockwave. Cards like Banisher of the Light, Dimensional Fissure, Masked Hero Darklaw, and Macrocosmos can cripple this deck since you can't summon Rainbow Dragon on banished Crystal Beasts, albeit they're easily counterable with Imperial Iron Wall and Chaos Hunter. However, if Rainbow Dragon or Haman were summoned, they can easily be iced with Torrential Tribute, the Solemn counter trap cards, and Bottomless Trap Hole. Further, Fortune Lady Fire, Nitro Unit, and Mini Guts can also threaten Rainbow Dragon and Haman because of the massive burn damage That's the result of these effects. Shielded Sword and Inverse Universe can also force Rainbow Dragon off the field through battle, and regardless if its abilities are activated before then, that's still a foremost horsepower monster off the field. So for the Rainbow Dragon, even though its attack points are 4,000, its defense points are 0. So even a 100 attack point monster can get over that 0 defense, you know. So, Banisher of the Light, Masked Hero Darklaw, and Macrocosmos will also stop your opponent from activating Crystal Abundance. Beat sticks and beatdown decks, if used early on and powered up a bit, can possibly deter Crystal Beasts, as a majority of them have inadequate attack and defense points. I guess that's it. So, what I'm also going to do for you guys is that I'm going to do is that from now on, just to be on the safe side, I am going to provide the link below so that you can read it on your own time. So, the sets that the Crystal Beasts were in are Force of the Breaker, Duelist Pack Jesse Anderson, Tactical Evolution, Phantom Darkness, Hobby League Participation Card Series 5, Collectible Tins 2007, Legendary Duelist Ancient Millennium, Legendary Duelist Season 1, Speed Duel GX Duel Academy Box, and Ghost from the Past, The Second Haunting. Now, before we get into the Crystal Beast, though, I just want to show you something. Remember back in the Blackwing episode that I was trying to find new support? Well, at the end, I'll also provide the link to to that episode as well. So I was trying to find the Blackwing support cards in Dueling Book, but they weren't out yet. But now they are. I'll show you. So there's Blackwing Twin Shadow, the new trap card. Blackwing Boreas the Evil Wind, the synchro monster. Blackwing Zonda, the Timely Night, which is an effect monster. Blackwing Sutri, the Illusory Spark, which is an effect monster. Blackwing Chinook, the Snow Strike, the effect monster. Blackwing Shamal, the Sandstorm, effect monster. Blackwing Vada, the Knave, effect monster. And Black-Winged Assault Dragon. Now, we're going to go into the Archetype Series now. Let's go right up here a little bit. Go. So, we're going to clear this, and then we're going to go Crystal Base. Told ya. So we're going to do one of each, actually. Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon, Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus, Advanced Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus, Advanced Crystal Beast Amber Mammoth, Crystal Beast Amber Mammoth, Advanced Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger, Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger, Crystal Beast Cobalt Eagle, Advanced Crystal Beast Cobalt Eagle, Advanced Crystal Base Amethyst Cat, Crystal Base Amethyst Cat, Advanced Crystal Base Emerald Tortoise, Crystal Base Emerald Tortoise, Ruby Carbuncle, Ruby Carbuncle. So, I'm actually gonna do this actually. So Promise, Bond, Blessing, a new one, Protection, Abundance, Beacon, Awakening of the Crystal Lord. Oh, I know! I know what's supposed to happen now. Okay, so I think for Crystal Protection and Awakening of the Crystal Lord, that's actually part of the new Crystal Beast structure deck that's gonna come out in September. That's awesome. Crystal Tree, Crystal Release. Actually, I'm gonna do monster cards as well. Search. There's also Crystal Keeper, Crystal Master. Anything else? No, not really. Trap. Search. Ultimate Crystal Magic, Crystal Pair, Crystal Grace, I think, which is also part of the new structure deck. Crystal Raigeki, Crystal Brilliance, Crystal Conclave, Crystal Miracle. And I think we also need Ancient City, Rainbow Ruins as well. Actually, I'm just gonna go back to Dueling Book just for a sec because I just want to see which is the trap card that searches out. Wait, is it like a paradise or something? Lost Paradise? Nope. Last Resort. Okay. And now for the good parts. Rainbow Dark Dragon, Rainbow Dragon, Rainbow Over Dragon, Rainbow Bridge, Rainbow Refraction, Rainbow Path, Rainbow Life, Rainbow Gravity, and the final one, Rainbow Dragon Overdrive. I don't know why Rainbow Dragon Overdrive doesn't have an artwork right now. Oh, that's what it's supposed to look like? That is insane. Okay. Yeah, that is automatically that. So Advanced Dark. Storage. I have a feeling we're missing something. I did do Crystal Brilliance, didn't I? Yeah, that was brilliant, you could say. Let me see. Wait, did I do Crystal Bond? Yeah, I did. I knew it! We are missing a card. The card we're missing is rare value. Okay. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. So now we got that out of the way. It's time to duel. All right. Let's see. I don't know why doing Nexus is being a little laggy right now, but there we go. Opponent's gonna go first. Sets a card, activates wetlands, activate pot of duality, Ronin Totem, Dupe Frog, Gravity Bind, search Gravity Bind. Set, summon Submarine Frog, pass, draw, Gravity Bind. Okay, so here's the deal. What we're gonna do, we're gonna set our Rainbow Path, set our Ultimate Crystal Magic, activate Crystal Tree. Let's see. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we are going to normal summon our Crystal Master. And then we're going to activate Crystal Master's effect, tributing it in order to grab Crystal Bond. Then we're going to activate Crystal Bond. We are going to add to our hand Crystal Beast, Sapphire, Pegasus. And we're going to put in our spell and trap zone Crystal Beast, Cobalt Eagle. Since we normal summon this turn, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to activate Crystal Tree's effect, setting Crystal Tree to the graveyard, and then we're going to put our Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle into the spell and trap zone, and end our turn. It's okay that we have that because, you know, Okay, we're gonna activate our trap card, Rainbow Path. Now, by sending our Crystal Beast Cobalt Eagle to the grave, the attack is negated. And then we get to add from our deck to our hand Rainbow Dragon. Ooh, nice. Now, we are going to set this card face down, normal summon Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. Activate Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus as effect in order to put our Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger. We're going to enter the... Actually, no, we can't because of Gravity Bind. Never mind. Now, okay, Pot of Duality. Okay, Unifrog, Swap Frog, Solidarity, grabbing Swap Frog, normal summoning Swap Frog, Swap Frog effect, jump Ronin Totem into the battle phase, attack. Wait, what can we? Yes, we're gonna activate Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon's effect from our hand. Now, since an attack is declared involving a Crystal Beast monster, I can special summon this from my hand. Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon! Ugh. We're gonna activate Sapphire Pegasus effect, yes. And then we're gonna activate our trap, Ultimate Crystal Magic! Now, what this will do is that we get to send 7 Crystal Beasts with different names from our hand, deck, or face of field to the graveyard to special summon an Ultimate Crystal Fusion monster from our extra deck. So we're gonna send our Emerald Tortoise, Amber Mammoth, Amethyst Cat, Topaz Tiger, Sapphire Pegasus, Ruby Carbuncle. What are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are we missing? Oh, that's because one is already in the graveyard. Duh. Then we are going to send. Why not? Advanced Crystal Beast Amethyst Cat. In order to fusion summon Rainbow Over Dragon. Not so fast. We're gonna activate. I'm gonna activate my Rainbow Over Dragon's effect. Now, by tributing it, we get to shuffle all cards on the field into the deck. Take that. Now, draw. And now, wait, cancel. And now, we are going to banish our Rainbow Over Dragon, Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle, Sapphire Pegasus, Topaz Tiger, Amethyst Cat, Amber Mammoth, Emerald Tortoise, and Cobalt Eagle in order to special summon Rainbow Dragon Overdrive! Holy crap, 11,000 attack! You are so dead! What's this do? Nope. And then we're gonna enter the battle phase and attack directly for game. Oh my god. 11,000 attack. That's the highest attack I've ever seen. Wow. That is awesome. Wait, it has an original attack points of 4,000? That makes sense. Do we want to do one more? Sure, why not? But in this one, just like okay, so in the Yu-Gi-Oh GX anime, Jesse Anderson has a southern accent, and I am fantastic at doing Jesse Anderson's voice. So I'm gonna try and I'm gonna do it. All right. All right. My name is Jesse Anderson, and I am a duelist that's come from the North Academy. Now, here we go. I will set a card face down, and then I will activate the continuous spell, Crystal Tree. That was baited. Now, I'm going to set a card face down. I'm going to activate the field spell, Ancient City Rainbow Ruins. And then I am going to activate my Advanced Crystal Beast Cobalt Eagles effect in order to add my advanced deck from my deck to my hand. Now, I'm going to activate advanced deck and end my turn. Uh-oh, Gravekeeper's back. Ugh, ugh, that hurt. My turn, draw. I summon Advanced Crystal Beast Ember Mammoth. Well, that just got banished. I end my turn. It's my turn. I draw. I activate the spell card Crystal Bond. Now, I get to add from my deck to my hand. You know what? Why not? I will do Amethyst Cat, and I will place in my spell trap guard zone my Topaz Tiger. Next, I'm gonna Next, I'm gonna normal summon my Advanced Crystal Beast Amethyst Cat. And then I'll activate. And then I'll enter the battle phase and attack directly. I end my turn. I activate my trap Rainbow Path by sending my Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger. I'm gonna add to my hand Rainbow Dark Dragon. All right. I throw a normal summon Crystal Beast, Cobalt Eagle. And then I'll attack your Gravekeeper Spy. And then I end my turn. Rider Spirit. Uh-oh. I end my turn. He's gonna activate his Necro Valley. What the? Did he just negate his own Necro Valley? Huh. I activate Advanced Stock. Sending my Ruby Carbuncle to the grave. Activate that. Put that back into the spell trap. And yeah. All right. We're going to try again with the Gravekeepers. But I cannot believe that the AI just negated his own Necro Valley. I wonder why I did that. All right. Set 4, Summon Descendant, pass. Activate Advanced Stock. Activate Ancient City Rainbow Ruins. I will now set a monster face down and end my turn. Haha, you fool! Here's my Emerald Taurus. I draw. I'm going to set 2 cards face down. And end my turn. My turn, draw. I set a card face down before ending my turn. Draw. I set a card face down. And then my turn. I'm actually going to leave that spell and trap card zone for this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to activate my counter trap, Crystal Miracle, by destroying my Crystal Beast Emerald Taurus. I get to negate Gravekeeper's Oracle. You know what? Now, I activate my trap, Rainbow Path. By sending my Emerald Tortoise to the grave, I get to negate the attack. And then I will add my Rainbow Dark Dragon. I draw. You know what? Sure. I will now normal summon my Advanced Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger. Actually, that was a bad idea. I end my turn. Just kidding. Yeah. Royal Tribute! I did not see that coming. Well, I'm just going to set a monster and end my turn. Now, I will now activate my trap, Ultimate Crystal Magic. I will now send my Sapphire Pegasus, Cobalt Eagle, Topaz Tiger, Amber Mammoth, Ruby Carbuncle, Amethyst Cat, and Advanced Crystal Beast Emerald Taurus in order to fusion summon Rainbow Overdragon and activate a Rainbow Overdragon's effect. This duel is mine. I draw. And now, by banishing my Rainbow Overdragon and 7 other Crystal Beast monsters from my graveyard, I will now fusion summon Rainbow Dragon Overdrive. I'm now going to sit a cat face down into the battle phase and attack for game. Now that was awesome. All right, I'm gonna revert back to my normal voice now. If you enjoyed my southern accent as Jesse Anderson, then you should give this a like. So anyway, that's all for today. And don't forget that the Crystal Beast page will be linked down below. And also, you can find my other videos and my playlist. My other videos and my playlist. And also the Blackring video that I made a long time ago. Here. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. But not before. Remember to smash that like button and hit the subscribe button, and also ring the notification bell so that you know when I go live, or even when my video goes live. Anyway, guys, this is Josh B. signing out. Peace.